Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. Today we've got Matt back on the channel, and he is Alfarius. And he's brought Mech today, because that makes sense for Alfarius. This is a Archaeotech dig. There's lots of ruined Adeptus Mechanicus gear and crates and stuff like that. And they are going to face off against Skari and his competitive 2,000 points ITC list. So stay tuned. Let's begin.
The Dark King.
Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. Seems like only last night I filmed the last one, which I did. It's been a couple of weeks because I've been away, but now I'm trying to film as much as I can. I have another one tonight too. But you guys won't get to see that until a while, unless you're Patreon, in which case it comes out as soon as I've done editing it. So, you brought your AdMech today.
I have.
I brought my Dark Eldar.
Mention that.
Who knew? Actually, you've had a lot of people ask me, where are your Black Templars? They're in a box
Right over
now.
there.
They haven't been painted. I can't wait for the supplement, because if the Sons Adorn are going to be good, it's going to be so good.
Yep.
I can't wait. I hope the Emperor's Champion is a total badass. But we digress. We're playing an ITC mission. It is a competitive 40k game. So you've brought the heat. I brought the heat as well. And you're on a mission to play every single mission with each different deployment style. So you're on a 36 game sort of like mission right now.
That's correct, yeah.
And this is game number
4.
4, and then 32 more to go. This is how you got good at your Grey Knights, which is, a lot of people don't understand, playing games,
Getting practice? Knowing which secondaries to take that suit your army in the mission deployment styles?
No, I've never done that before in my life. But before we start rambling on, let's go to the armies, let's go to the deployment and mission, and let's play a game.
And here I have 2,000 points of Drukhari. So this is a Black Heart Spearhead and 2 battalions. 1 Prophets of Flesh battalion and 1 Cult of the Red Grief battalion. This is a variation of the list I took to Capital City Bloodbath, and it's something that I've been toying with, and I really like the way it works in sort of like a general competitive sense for all the different matchups that you're going to run into throughout the course of an event. So let's start with the Prophets of Flesh battalion. We've got Urien Rakath himself leading his Prophets. So 2 units of 5 racks, 1 unit of 7 racks with an Ossifactor, and a Homunculus. 2 units of 2 Talos with twin Haywire Blasters, Chain Flails, and Macro Scalpels. Then we move on to the Red Grief battalion. As you can see, I've got some Reaver jet bikes here, and Cat Lady is in the army as well, but I have a Succubus with a Shardnet and Impaler, Ivrain, Cat Lady herself, 3 units of Witches with Hydra Gauntlets, and 2 units of 4 Reaver jet bikes, each with an Arena Champion, of course. No upgrades, just straight 4 jet bikes, and 1 Raider with a Disintegrator Cannon. Last but not least, the warlord of this whole endeavor is Skari himself, totting his Phantasmagoria launcher, Blaster, and 3 Ravagers with triple Disintegrators, and 2 Razor Wings with Disintegrators, Missiles, and twin Splinter Rifles. And that is 2,000 points of pure Dark Eldar goodness. Let's see what Matt has brought. The Adeptus Mechanicus army that Matt has brought. As you can see, anybody who was watching from back in the day when we did, the coaching and the night fights and all this stuff, the bases are coming along, the army's coming along. It looks fantastic. Still a work in progress, as you can see, but every time we showcase it, it just looks better and better. Okay, Matt, what have you brought to kill some space elves with today?
Murderbots.
Murderbots!
So, I'm running a double Mars battalion. First battalion is Call and an Engine Seer. The troop choices for that are 3 units of Rangers, and all 3 of them have dual Arquebuses. No other upgrades.
Those sniper Arquebuses are so good. So good. Like, when I was at ATC, I had so many of those murder my stuff. Just murder everything.
In that battalion as well, I've got 5 Castellan robots with twin phosphor blasters and then a phosphor blaster on its shoulder, and then 2 doom crawlers that are with Icarus arrays.
Yep.
In my opinion, they're just like a necessity.
They're amazing, especially against flyers.
They also have the heavy stubbers. In my second Mars battalion, I have a Manipulus.
Extra range, dude.
He is my warlord. I've given him the Autocadius of Arkland, which allows me to re-roll repair rolls. And he is also my warlord, so he has Monitor Malevant, which is a CP farm on 6s, and it allows him to re-roll failed hit wound once per game.
Yeah, once per game. For him or for anybody?
Just for him.
Just for him. Okay.
I also have 2 units of Vanguard, Barebone Vanguard.
Yep.
2 units of Cataphragm Destroyers.
Right, with the...
One is equipped with 3 Plasma Culverins.
Yep.
And the other one is equipped with 3 of the Heavy Grav.
Yeah, and you've got the Cognis Flamers.
That's correct.
Ooh.
And then to round out that battalion, I have 3 Dragoons.
And then the Onagers, of course.
Oh, and the third Onager is in...
Which doesn't matter which battalion it's in. It's 3 Onagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Because
3...
I have 4 heavy support
Of
choices.
course, of course. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Okay, folks, this is... I think these Monkai have stuck their noses in the wrong places. If rain has come to claim the treasure. We are playing Mission 3, Nexus Control of the ITC mission format. So in ITC, all the objectives are placed. There's 1 objective with 6 objectives. There's 1 mission with 5 objectives. There are 2 missions with 4 objectives. And then there's 1 mission with 5 objectives. And all in all, that's 6 different missions. So in this one, the objectives are like this on the XY axis. In the other 4 objective mission, they're in the middle of the table quarters. We don't know what deployment we are playing. However, the bonus in this one is holding every single one of these objectives, and you get a bonus point every single player turn. Okay. Also, cool new SkaredCast objective markers that you can get from the Swaaag store.
Get excited.
I know, they're really cool. I love them. Check the link down below if you want some. And here we are after deployment. Razorwings, Raider with Cat Lady, the Succubus, 1 Homunculus, and a unit of Witches in that Raider there. 3 Ravagers, 4 Jet Bikes with +1 toughness, 4 Jet Bikes with +2 movement, Rax, Talos, Uri and Rakarth giving them buffs, Archon Skari himself surrounded by Rax and Witches that have +1 strength. And that's the deployment. It is Vanguard Strike. And then I have 13 command points left because I did put 1 unit of Witches in Deep Strike Reserve. Matt has deployed henceforth Doomcrawler thingies, or Chicken Walkers, Doomcrawlers, Cole, Manipulus, bunch of sniper rifles forcing me to hide all my stuff, even though he likes shooting at tanks anyway. The robot's hiding because he doesn't really plant them down until it's absolutely necessary. He actually uses them more as a mobile force, which is probably a really smart way to use them. And then we've got the fodder, essentially, the distraction card effects right over here to get out there. Secondaries, Matt has picked Big Game Hunter because I have lots of stuff he can kill. He's picked Gangbusters because he knows he has to kill the Talos. That'll give him 4 Gangbuster points. And he's picked your poison, so he's picked that unit of rubber bands, Cat Lady for the Psyker, this flyer here, which is the one with the extra gray, that flyer there, and the Raider. So Raider, Cat Lady, that Razorwing Jet Fighter, and that unit of jet bikes. And that is pick your poison. I have gone for Gangbusters because he has lots of multi-wound models in the Dragoons and these things. I've gone for Recon because it's very easy for me to do. And then I've also gone for end game objectives because I know that against this I have to hide and play really cagey, and I'm hoping to have stuff left at the end of the game. Of course, yeah, wish me luck. Okay, Matt, you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Okay, deployment, you do get the +1 to go
I
first. Hiya! I rolled a 6.
I got a 9!
Oh, shit. We got a 5. Oh man, I'd like to go second, but I need to go first. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to go first.
Excellent.
I do want to go first. Would you like to seize?
No.
No. Okay. He's sticking to his plan. He's sticking to his guns. I want to go first because I need to try and clear the chaff, which is most of this stuff. And if I can clear the chaff, it makes the mission a little bit easier for me. Even though he has lots and lots of guns, if I can clear basically his troops and stuff like that, that helps me in terms of the game itself. So I'm hoping, and then it also means that my Talos are like here, and then they can like jump over and go do some stuff, even though these things kill Talos and Grotesques and everything when they explode their 6s. Okay, Matt, have a fantastic game.
Thank you.
Let's do this. Ah, the Dark Kin. And
In war there can be.
in love and war, there's no compromise, or something like that.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. That's how the saying goes. What have I done? I've moved my whole army up. I'm being very aggressive, except for my troops, which are the things that help me win the game at the end of the game. So I'm trying to keep them hidden, as hidden as I physically can, given how hidden I am. I've moved my Ravagers up. I'm basically in range of his snipers. I'm in range of his big guns, and I'm in range to get my recon. So this has got my recon here. I'm basically going to have to shoot and fire and fade one of them up here to get my recon on that side. I have jet bikes behind that ruin, jet bikes that are marked here, this that is marked here. Everything else is pretty much in vehicles and stuff like that. So Archon Skari's here, giving everybody a cute rebo bubble, even the planes, and I have an Ossa Factor that moved up this way as well that's going to try and shoot some stuff. My priority is to kill the snipers, because that helps Ivrain stay alive as much as I can, and then to kill these robots to start getting some gangbuster points. But that's about it. I'm basically getting board control, and then he's got a whole bunch of shooting and close combat, which if he kills all my close combat and then these guys run rampart, then I'm going to be in a bit of a trouble pickle. So let's see how this goes. Wish me luck, and we'll start with the shoot. The Admech has indeed picked his Shroud Psalm. He picked Shroud Psalm.
That's good.
Right, so which is good on the first turn. But I'm going to do this unit of Talos, the front unit, firing into the front unit of snipers, which is a 5-man.
It's a 5-man.
It's a 5-man, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one of these guys. And
That's correct.
Okay, because there's 3 units back there. No,
There's two
different
sniper
units?
units and then
Okay.
a third sniper.
Perfect. So 4 D3 shots from the Talos for their Haywire guns. Why am I shooting Haywire at them? Because they're strength 4 minus 1 AP, so they're pretty decent against infantry as well. Needing 4s to hit, decent amount of hits, and they're strength 4, so needing 3s to wound your Admech stuff. So that would be 6 saves at minus 1, which negates the cover, which is still a 4-up. Right?
4 up. You got it.
4-ups, okay. So 4-ups there.
1 dice.
Perfect, perfect.
Sorry, buddy.
Now I'm going to spend 1 CP. Do I spend it? I do. I go down to 12 CPs
Do I
remaining.
get one? I do not.
Okay, and then they're going to fire and fade. I'm essentially going to move this guy here to get my recon. And then he's just going to stay within 6 inches of Urian to continue to be toughness 7. But now the robots can see them. The second unit of Talos is going to shoot the same target that is now 4-man strong.
That's correct.
Cool, okay, because that was a decent save roll, which is good. It's
I liked
good.
it.
Hey, I'm pretty sure they liked it too, because they didn't get murdered. 4s to hit from the Talos, and 3s to wound. Oh, 2 wounds.
For 4s.
Get excited about
Woo!
that. Holy, on fire, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Kevin and Irvin, for giving him some cool dice that actually roll well. Okay, on to the... We're going to start with this Ossa Factor back here, shooting... He can only see those guys there.
The Vanguard.
The Vanguard, so hitting on 4s because they advanced. Hit. Wounding on 2s because it's infantry. It's minus 3 AP.
Minus 3. I'm looking for a 6.
Correcto.
Nope.
Nope. Because I kill the model on a 4+, the Ossa Factor does an additional mortal wound to the unit. No. Sad. Sad. Okay, so I'm going to have to kill these robots because they have flamers too, which I forgot, and those flamers will just like murder my whole army. So I'm going to start with this Ravager first back here, who can see that unit here. And the Ravagers are going to get going. They're going to try to ravage things because that's what they do. Needing 3s to hit. No rerolls, I'm not worthy. You're toughness 5, correct?
I am toughness 5.
Needing a 4s to wound. Rerolling the 1s. Thank you, my lord. No. So that would be 4 at minus 3.
So I'm looking for 6s.
And dose damage apiece.
So I'll lose 2.
2. There's 1 remaining. Okie dokie, okie dokie. The next Ravager is going to shoot into that last one. I'm going to shoot 2 at him, actually, and then 1 at the second unit. So from him. From here, you can see him and that. Okay, so against the Silver guys, needing 3s and needing 4s with rerolls. Ah, thank you, my lord. That would be 2. Oh, he saved 1. So 2 damage. They have 3 wounds each, right?
That's correct.
Now, how do you get the 5-up invulnerable save on them?
They have a general 6-up invulnerable save.
I know, but there's a stratagem that allows them to have 5-up invul. I think it's from Vigilus, or is it a Ryza or something that allows it to give them? Maybe. Thank you, my lords, for some rerolls here. This is into the guy that has 2 wounds remaining.
No, he hasn't. I've
4s,
lost.
rerolling 1s. Thank you, my lord. So 2 saves on him. He's lost 2
models.
So he has, he has 1 left. Okay, so I did kill the 1. Perfect. Okay, and that's the 2 Ravagers. Then I have 1/3 Ravager left. And he's just going to unload everything he has into this unit of robots. There were a lot of people with robots at ETC. Thank you, my lord. And the robots themselves, especially in like 6-man squads, they had like 4 to 5 6-man squads, and they were pretty nasty. Ooh, that was a good roll. 5 saves. Good. So 2 die.
1 and then...
Yeah, so 2 go down. There was 1 remaining. Can you bring them back to life?
I cannot.
Completely messed up. I was supposed to shoot that at the first unit before my Ravager shot, but now it's going to have to shoot at these little Vanguard guys. So needing 3s to hit, and needing 3s to wound at -3.
6s.
Does all your stuff have a 6-up
invulnerable?
Yeah. This Razorwing Jet Fighter is going to shoot disintegrators here, and everything else into those guys. It's just the missiles, because the rifles don't reach. So I'll do the missiles first. 3d3 necrotoxin missile shots. So one of my favorite weapons in the Dark Eldar arsenal. Needing 3s to hit, rerolling 1s thanks to Archon Skari. No rerolls. And needing 2s to wound for poison, 2+. So that'd be 5 wounds. And they need 3-up saves, so just volume. I got 2 of them down. And then I'm going to do the disintegrators at that robot over here. Let's see what it does. Needing 3s, no rerolls, and needing 4s. 2 saves on that robot as well. So I got that robot down. Okay. So now we'll go on to the last plane right here. Perfect. So I'm going to do the this one here into the 4-man unit that I've been shooting at previously. So disintegrator counts, rerolling 1s. Thank you. You know who. It was funny because that term was actually coined by an Argentinian last ETC, and now everybody thinks it was me. And at ETC, I was like, no, he's here, the guy that actually taught me how to do it. Needing 3s to wound, rerolling 1s, so that'd be 3 at -3 so far. 2 go down, so still haven't gotten to the rifles yet. There's 2 left, correct?
That's correct.
Now the necrotoxin missiles. Oh, that was a good roll for the necrotoxins. That's 1. I love anything that's 2d3 or more shots is like super efficient. 3s rolling 1s to hit. Thank you, my lord. And then 2s to wound. Pow, 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 pow. Rerolling 1s thanks to Archon Skari. Thank you, my lord, for 5. Needing 3s. Oh, the sniper's still. Damn it. Oh, well. So with that, I'm going to end my first turn. I do get my recon. I get a 1, 2, 3 gangbuster points.
3. Yeah.
3 gangbuster points. I get a recon. I get 3 gangbuster points, and that's it. So with that, we move on to Mech turn 1. Matt did spend 2 CPs to hold them from running. I didn't vect it because I need to vect other things which are more important, like Wrath of Mars and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I did steal the CP, and he only spent 1 CP. So I go back up to 14, and Matt has 12 CPs left. We're done with the movement phase. The Manipulus added +1 to all movement ranges. Essentially just kind of got the onagers just a little bit further down the road. He's in range of what he wants to shoot, so he doesn't need to up the range on stuff or up the range and then move. Which is why he put his Manipulus up front, so you could up the range, move the tanks up, and then do it again next turn if he needed to. or get the movement and whatnot. This guy ran away, and the Dragoons used the double advanced strat to basically just start flanking me pretty hard. So let's see how this goes. Into the shooting phase.
All right, I'm gonna start with some arquebuses firing at Urian.
Urian Rakath.
Yes.
Very cool.
So
which unit is shooting at him?
The back unit.
And where are the other rifles going?
24-inch range. I don't
Aren't they 30?
They're 24.
Oh, okay. Which ones are the 30
and they're
inch
back
ones?
here, so they're. I don't even know if this guy can actually see.
Yeah, he's in range
Yep.
there.
So
Yeah.
he'll shoot at the Talos.
Okay.
So I'll do him first. Hitting on a
Okay.
3, re-rolling for call,
Yeah.
and strength 4, so I'm winning on 5s.
Fives, yeah. Nothing.
Nothing.
Hey, it's worth
And then,
trying.
2 arquebuses into
Into Urian Rakarto.
hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of call.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, call.
There you
It's 2
go.
hits. That's
Boom.
what I wanted for the wounds.
Of course.
Strength 7s are winning on
Toughness 6.
3s,
So threes, yeah.
and 6s are mortal wounds. So 1 mortal wound and 1 save at -2.
Okay, so the 4-up invulnerable save on a Mr. He's fine, and then a 6-up feel no pain save. He's okay.
Ooh, nice.
He loves it. Power from pain.
These 2 guys will
Rinse and repeat.
just shoot. There's only 2 of them left. So
Yep.
on 3s, I believe
Thank
that
you, Cole.
I am still
9 inches,
yes,
right? Oh,
that's
no,
6.
that's only if he's a warlord,
Yeah, that's
right?
correct. But he's still in. So
Yep.
thanks,
Yeah.
Call. They'll both hit.
It's good to say thank you, you know.
I got 1 at -2.
4-up invulnerable save.
Good job.
He is okay.
Swedish.
Okay, so the first Onager Doom Crawler is going to shoot at my marked guy. I'm going to spend 2 CPs to -1 to hit. So lightning fast reflexes. So he's down. I'm down to 12 now, which is what Matt has at the moment.
I'm at 11.
You're at 11 now.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
'cause I
right, because you
spent-
spent the. Yeah.
So I'll start with the data list then. So I'm hitting on 4s.
Yep. But
It
you
hits.
re-roll, of course, because of pull.
And it's strength 8, so winning on 3s.
Correct. This is the 1 missile.
It's a -3.
5-up save. He's okay.
And
That's a
the,
D6 damage weapon. If
Gatling
anybody
rockets.
wasn't paying attention.
Thanks, Call.
Re-rolling everything because Cole is amazing.
2 hits, strength 5, so 5s.
Toughness 6, yeah.
Fives.
So 5s. Nothing from that.
And the autocannons.
And then he's got a stubber as well, which is pretty cool. Ooh,
we got 3
nicely
hits.
done with the autocannon.
And 3s.
Yep.
Looks like 1.
1.
-1.
Yep. Regular 4-up, 2 damage. Feel 1 feel no pain. So he takes a damage. The stubber is going to shoot, of course, at the one thing that is in range.
So 3s.
3s to hit because I do fly. Yeah. No, 2s to hit because I fly.
It's not the Icarus. The heavy stubber
Oh,
is
the heavy
separate.
stubber.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 hits.
And 5s.
And 5s. We're looking
Ooh,
at 2.
nicely done.
No,
3-up saves. And 6-up feel no pain. Oh, he put a wound on a Talos. So the end Doom Crawler is going to shoot at the end Ravager over here, and then the stubber is going into the Talos.
Do the stubber.
Stubber into the Talos.
I am in call range.
Yes, you are.
2 hits.
And
One
one
wound.
more. Okay, I
Loves
made.
it.
Yeah, he's good. I kind of wish that was a save for the missile against the Ravager, but that's okay.
So Daedalus hitting on a 2.
Yep.
It hits. Strength 8, so 3.
Okay.
1 at -3.
Nope, it goes through.
And
Youch.
it will do 4 damage.
4 damages, 6s. Feel no pains. So he takes 3 damage. So he has 7 remaining.
And Gatling rockets. Rerolling from call. Thanks, call. And
All of
strength
them hit.
5.
Toughness 6.
Fives.
On a Ravager, toughness
We got
6.
1 at -2.
5 up for that one. He's okay.
And the
This
autocannons.
is the one that'll kill him if he's not careful.
We got 4 hits.
Very nice. That Icarus thing is so good against flyers.
And 3 at -1.
5 ups. So 2 go through. That's 4 damage. And I need le 5s. I mean le 6s, sorry. So 4 damage. So he's taking 7. That's 3 wounds left.
I'm then stubber into.
So this guy is going to shoot at the razor wing that's marked, of course, and the stubber is going to the Talos.
Stubber.
Rinsing and repeating against the Talosy goodness. And then eating
hits.
5s.
And
There's some.
2.
Oh man, these little stubbers. Okay, good.
2.
they can just chip away. Yeah, just chip
Exactly.
away, chip away.
Daedalus on a 4. And rerolling for call. It hits. It does not wound.
Nope.
Does not wound.
Yep.
Gatling rockets.
Nicely done. That -1 to hit is coming in handy. He's forcing you to use the rerolls at least, which
Yeah.
is. But that's what.
3 at
nice.
-2.
That's what rerolls are for, though. 5s. Nope.
And 1 damage.
And 6s. He takes 3 damage. Wow, good job. Good job, little strength 5.
Autocannons.
Pow, 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 pow.
Autocannons. We got 2 hits.
Yep. So he takes 1.
And 1 wound at -1.
3. So he took 3 damage from that, down to 6. 1 wound at -1. Nope, that's 2 damage from that. And he takes 2 more. He's down to 4 wounds remaining. From. So the robots are now firing. 3 of them are firing into that witches. That means they're gonna die.
So I'm going to spend 1 command point to have them ignore
Move and
my
shoot.
movement.
Yeah, they're gonna do assault. They turn them into assault guns.
No, they just ignore the penalty for moving.
Cool. Which is kind of the same thing almost, right? So
Almost.
they're hitting on 4s still.
That's correct.
Okay, very cool.
4s.
And they have so many shots.
With a reroll from call. So this is into the witches.
Yep.
Um,
He's gonna spend 2 for Wrath of Mars. I'm gonna let it go this time. So
against
let's
your
see
witches.
what happens.
Hitting
A lot
on
of mortal
4s.
wounds though on 6s, which means he could potentially kill the 2 Talos. This is more of an experiment. Since it's a test game, I want to see kind of like he's splitting his fire, how much damage you can do to the Talos here. But this is against the witches. He needs 2s to wound. Any 6s are mortals. There's only 5 witches in that unit, which means they are more than likely going to have a bad time. Only 2 mortal wounds, but
2 mortal wounds and then 2.
I'll just roll these. It'll be easier.
Yeah, sure.
So 2 mortals.
-2, no cover.
6s. 6s to save. Right, which is not bad. And then I add 2 for the mortal wounds for power from pains, and I need to make all of these. No, you killed them. They're very into the Talos now.
On 4s and
4s re-rolling.
a re-rolling.
Very good. They're strength 6, right?
They are strength 6.
Okay.
Thanks, call baby.
Yeah, cool.
And looking for 5s.
You know who called?
Call.
This badass.
Who are you gonna call?
Him.
So
Okay,
no
5s
mortals.
to wound.
No mortals.
Alright, so that was worth it, not vecting that. Okay.
4 -2.
4 up saves. 1
1 damage.
6 up feeling no pain.
Of course.
Of course he's okay. Hooray! So we're here at the end of the first turn. He did stop me from getting a hold more, so he cleared the witches out, which is why he did it. So he just stopped me from scoring that point. I did get kill more, however, and so right now it's 7-2 with all the scores included. So we're going into turn 2 right now, moving into the second turn, and he's going to roll for his Cantaloupe this time?
Yeah.
Cool. So he gets to add, do you get to add +1 or minus, or only if he's a warlord?
Yeah, if he is on the battlefield.
Right, okay.
So I
he's
am
pretty
going
good.
to accept both of those rolls as is.
So Shroud Psalm and reroll once to hit and shooting?
That's correct.
Okay, perfect. See, I'm learning! I didn't even have to look at the cards. I looked at the numbers, slowly learning what they do. Because, so when you pick with Mars, do you just pick 1? Or is it only...
Yeah, if you roll...
You roll an
you
extra
roll an extra.
dice. If you pick, it's only pick 1.
And
Okay.
you can't pick it again.
Right, but you can roll it again.
I can roll
right,
it, but
which
I
is
can't.
actually smart. You can be like, I need Shroud Psalm this turn. I need to reroll 1s.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get it eventually because of my shenanigans.
There is a
makes
strat
sense.
that allows you to pick...
Okay, that's pretty good then. Okay, on to turn 2, folks. This unit here that he forgot to shoot is gonna shoot the Rex. We just got the arquebuses.
1 hit.
1 hit and 1 wound.
1 wound.
4 up imble. And D3 damage.
1
damage. 6 up feeling pain. No, you kill a Rex. These jet bikes have stayed put. Those jet bikes have stayed put. Racks have kind of moved that way. These racks have stayed put. This Raider's moved this way. Succubus and Witches are still inside. If Rain got out and ran, she's going towards the center of the board here. And then I've got the Homunculus giving them +1 toughness, and I've got Urien giving those 2 guys +1 toughness, +1 strength, +1 leadership, because that's exciting. My plane also moved to move block those dragoons from going through that part of the wall, so he has to go around this way or kind of go up there and, wait till it blows up, essentially. And hopefully it does blow up and does mortal wounds to everything. In the meantime, this plane is just on the board here. He moved up 20. Archon Skari advanced 14, so I'm able to get the reroll bubble on the plane again. And the Ravagers kind of moved around as well. My goal for this turn is to try to kill the snipers to keep Ivrain and my other targets safe. Although, and then Matt's he's going to have to deal with the Talos next turn because then they're going to be in his face. However, if he splits his fire between Ravagers and Talos or picks one or the other, it's a dilemma. He either kills my shooting or kills my close combat, so we'll see kind of what route he goes for after. I'm going to keep my Witches in Deep Strike, and I will be bringing them out at some point. Messed up Ravagers firing at the 2 guys to the left, hitting on 4s because he's not on his final bracket. And needing 3s to wound. Thank you, my lords. All that. Cool. Ta-dow! Okay. And Oh, there's two different units here, right? You have the sniper unit, and then you've got this unit.
That's correct.
Ah, okay. So this Ravager here is going to shoot everything he has at the sniper unit. So needing 3s. Cool. Good old Ravager. Needing 3s to wound. Rerolling 1s. Thank you, my lords. That would be 7 saves. Bow. That's what Ravagers do against
Everything?
everything. Ravagers are ridiculous. There is a rumor that the Disintegrators are going to go up 5 points
That's it.
each, which
That's
is the
it?
same as a Dark Lance.
Okay.
That's like that's 35. That's 45, 50, 65. That's almost 100 points on the list. So I basically have to lose a Ravager.
Good.
Yeah. yeah. The last Ravager is firing at these snipers up here. Thank you, my lord. And needing 3s to wound. Thank you, my lords. And by my lords, I mean my lord. That's 5 saves from the last Ravager. Ooh, 2 invuls. So the snipers are still alive. Not for long. This Ravager is going to shoot at, this Razor Wing. You're just shooting everything at them.
You got it.
Because I need to make sure that they are dead. Disintegrators, 3s. And 3s. Okay, 3 disintegrator shots. Okay, and then the rest of the shots are wasted. Archon Skari just sits there looking pretty at the moment. He still has this unit of infantry, which are troops. However, I'm going to shoot... I still have that plane. That plane is going to shoot at them. So he's going to do the disintegrators. He is pretty... Oh, he's got 4 wounds left, so he's not in his final bracket. So needing 4s to hit. And needing 3s to wound. That'd be 4 saves from the Razor Wing. Pow! And then 3d3 missiles. Needing 4s to hit. These are no AP, of course. 2s to wound. 2 saves. Okay. And then the Talos are all going to fire into the Doom Crawlers. There's 4 Talos, so that's 8d3. Just going to shoot them all here to make it faster. Pow! Good old Hayward. Oh, they're -1 to hit, though, right?
That is correct.
Okay. So I'm going to have to... I'm gonna have to hit on 5s. No Styges. That's actually one of the cool things about Styges. You can put the drills that are Styges move pre-game, and then they can blow smoke. And if you want to be really far away from them, because those guys inside are gonna murder you. So I'm needing 5s to hit. Toughness 6.
That's correct.
So I'm needing 5s to wound. And then 2 saves at -1.
Looking for 4s.
1 wound goes through.
Just 1.
And then, looking for 4s. And then I do 1 mortal plus d3. So 1 plus 2, so 3 mortal wounds on top of that. So I've done 4 wounds in total, which brings me 2 wounds closer to my last gangbuster point. And, and then of course that raider over there, same target as well. 3 shots, needing 4s. I'm not going to forget him this time. Needing 5s to wound. Nope. Did nothing. Okay, and that's it. So we're going to move on to, I guess that's the end phase. I did get my recon. That Talus is in that corner. Plane's in that corner. I get hold, I get kill, and I get, that's it. Hold, kill, no more secondaries. I do have recon. That Talus is over here. Okay, moving on to turn 2 for the admin. Movement phase. So the robots have kind of moved up more in a central position. This tech priest has kind of moved back. He's consolidating his force here. Hopefully my army crashes against the waves. And then we've got the Doom Crawlers, Cole giving rerolls to everybody. The Manipulus can't move because he increased the range on everything.
That's correct.
We're starting with Cole doing his shenanigan shooting. So 18 inches now for a sun cannon.
D3.
Yep.
So 2 shots.
Nice.
He's hitting on 2s, -1, so
3s.
3s, re-rolling, because he's a beast.
Because he is amazing.
Thank
and
himself.
He has the real
Okay.
rerolls, the actual rerolls that a lot of people have now.
They're strength 10, so
Yeah,
3s.
3 wounds.
So 1 at -4.
5 up. Hiya! Yeah,
And
goes through.
it does, I think it's 3 damage. I think if
Is
I'm
it?
within half, it does D6.
Okay, so I'll roll to see what happens here. I take 2 damage, if that's it. Icarus Array from that Doom Crawler into here. We did find out it was D3 damage. Into there, and then, so go ahead.
So
Stubbers into
Stubber,
there.
on
4s, yeah. Rerolling for cool.
Thanks, buddy.
Taka, 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 taka.
And then 5s.
Yes, sir.
Looks like none.
Nothing for that.
So
Into the
Daedalus
wounded Ravager.
will hit.
Yep.
Will wound
Will not save.
for 6 damage.
Oh, won't even need the rest of it, really. Good. Pet. Pet. Oh, he dies. Does he explode? He does not explode. It's a very tame explosion. Very tame death. Ah! 2. So he's shooting the next one into that Ravager. I'm going to -2 to hit him. It is a new battle round. So do I get any back? I get 1 back, so I spend 1. I go down to 11 remaining. 11. Okay.
So I'm hitting on 4s.
Yeah, no.
3s. Okay.
Yes.
So Daedalus
It's not as good as the planes. Yeah.
will hit. It does wound at a -4
5 up. Nope, it goes through.
for 5
5 damage. Well done. That little missile. Every time it gets you. 4 damage goes through. Has 6 remaining.
Gatling rockets.
Nicely
Thanks,
done.
Call. Will
Oh.
hit. And they're T6, right?
Correct.
5s. Looks like 3 at -2.
5 ups. 3 go through.
1 damage each.
3 damage. So he's taken
8.
4, 7. So he's taken 7. He has 3 wounds left.
Autocannons.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Thanks, Call.
Oh no.
Will all hit. And
2.
2. -1.
Oh, I need to save at least one of these. No! 4 damage. He has 3 wounds left. Come on, little buddy. Oh, so close. Does he explode? The only reason I can't reroll any of these explosion things is if he explodes, I need to stop those mortal wounds from happening, which can be really plain. Nicely
Well,
done,
hit.
Stubbers.
And
1.
one.
Yeah. Feel no pain is this most. I think I can do that.
Yep.
The last one shooting into the 3rd Ravager, and then the Stubbers going into the plane.
So Daedalus
Yep.
hits.
Nicely done.
Wounds.
5 up. He's okay. All out. Yes.
There we go.
Get out of here, you silly missile.
Gatlings will all hit.
Yeah.
2 at
2.
-2.
5s, 6s, 2 damage. He has 8 remaining.
Autocannons
Pow.
will all hit.
3s,
2.
2. 5 ups. 1. 2 damage. So he's taken 4 damage in total. No, 5 damage in total. 5 damage. No, he had 8 left.
Yeah.
So you say he has taken 4 damage in total. He has 6 remaining.
And Stubber.
Yep, Stubber. Hit on 4s. Yep.
2 hits.
Yeah. Ooh, very
wounds.
nice. Oh, thank goodness. Feel no pain. Okay, so he has 1 wound left.
I will spend 1 CP to negate my move penalty.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. So you go down to 7. So you're hitting on 4s.
4s.
Cool. Well, 5s
5s.
there.
Youp.
Cool.
And 4s there. So
So you're shooting that one. There's 2 there, 3 into the Raptor.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 5s.
And Mr. Oh yeah, these are just the 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So he has 1 wound left.
And Call re-rolling for me, baby.
Decent. Needing
Good,
4s
good.
to wounds. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
5?
5 at -2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 ups. And all 6s. And does he explode? No. So that Ravager's got 3 of them now into the Ravager. This is just single
4s.
shooting, by the way, guys. So take a note. The reason he hasn't planted them is he knows I'm really good at tagging them. So as soon as he plants them, I'm going to tag them, and they're not going to shoot for the rest
I'm
of the
hoping
game.
you don't have anything left.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just shooting me right now. But he's decided to kill my shooting so that his shooting, like, he wins the shoot off essentially.
And their toughness.
Toughness 6 as well on the
So,
Raptor.
4s.
But if you have any questions about like tactics and stuff, make sure you put them in the comments because I will read them as well. I'll just roll these; it'll
You
be
got it.
easier. Okay, needing 5s. Oh!
Ooh, that's excellent.
Ooh, he's gonna live.
he?
Oh, yeah.
He's got
He
4
has
wounds
6
left?
wounds. He took 4. He has 6 left. 5, 6 ups. He takes 5. 1 wound remaining.
Hey, that's all you need, right?
He lived.
Love it. That's
He lived.
excellent.
Oh my goodness, that is funny. Okay, hooray! Rigged. No.
They're my dice.
I
It's
know.
all good.
I know. And I believe that's all you can conjure,
That is
Saruman.
all that I do. So...
Yeah, I did hold more though. Oh no,
Nope.
you held more. We hold the same. Dang it, smart play, putting
I
two
will
models
kill one. I will
right
hold
there.
One.
You kill one, hold on. I killed more.
You
I killed
like 3. I think
4 units.
I killed 2, right?
Yeah. So 4. No, you killed 3. 2 Ravagers and a plane.
So I get 1.
So start of my third turn. Canticles, it's Shroud Song, but I don't know if you want that. You can up it or minus it. You forgot you had reroll ones to hit, but it doesn't matter because your whole army was rerolling misses. Anyway, this is the reroll ones in close combat one,
No,
right?
that's rerolling filled morale.
Oh, okay. Which is really pointless.
But the other one is just as
pointless.
So I'll take it.
Cool.
Just in the event.
He just has a Shroud Psalm and something else, so +1 cover and reroll morale. Okay, perfect. Just in case the robots decide to run away. Cool.
Yay.
Yeah,
I have all of them. I could fail leadership.
My witches do have to come back. Do have to come down this. Okay, turn 3. I've moved these robots up. I'm gonna charge. See what happens. It's gonna be a lot of shots, but I believe in my Talus. They're gonna move up and then fire and fade probably to just get the bonus point if I can get onto that objective over here. Racks have moved up. The Succubus moved out in advance to get back here as well. And then the witches came out of Deep Strike and they've taken this objective here. They've put themselves in the crater, just in case I need to like try and hide them. This Ravager has 1 wound left, and this plane has moved back to basically to prevent a big game hunter point more than anything. And then he can go up this way. He can shoot missiles back there, but he's gonna have 1, 2, 3 turns to kind of figure out what to do. It just keeps him. He's like something that could come back and like just be annoying later in the game. So I do have a psychic phase though, because apparently I actually have psychic powers. Yay! She's just gonna do a smite, and it goes off on a 12. So it's a mega smite. First, how many wounds does she do to the guys? 1. I am gonna burn a command point for that because I enjoy it. Does he get it back?
Nope.
No. I'm gonna reroll first. So reroll for 2. She doubled it. Oh yes, baby.
I'm going to auto explode. So I'm going to spend 1 command point.
And then do I get it back? The CP? I don't. So I go down to 10.
I will not spend that.
It's just 1. Is it 1?
It's 1 mortal wound.
Yeah,
so
one
these
mortal
guys here will take 1 mortal wound as well.
Okay. So 1 mortal wound on the Succubus. Does she... Nope. And if Rain is going... No, it's 6 inches, right? So if
That's
Rain's...
3 inches.
Oh,
from,
okay.
Yeah, and it's from
So it's
that
just
guy.
the Succubus.
Yeah.
Succubus is fine. No, you don't put... You put 1 mortal wound on the unit, not on the model. How many wounds does Rain take from her brain busting ability? 3. Woo!
Woo!
Woohoo! Super exciting. So
That's
now
what
she's
I'm
gonna...
talking about.
Now she's gonna cast Word of the Phoenix to try heal herself. And she does cast it.
and perils.
And yeah. How many wounds does she get back? She gets 3 back. Okay. She's back to full health. Hooray! She's a little nuclear bomb. She's like, ah! And then gets wounds back. Fun stuff from that. Okay. So that'll max out my gangbusters. And then I still have some extra shooting to do. That raider back there is going to shoot into the Dragoons, needing 4s to hit. And then needing 5s to wound. Nothing. This, I'll do the I'm going to do both sets of Talus into them again. Because might as well. If I can make it easy for myself, I will. And these Talus have been amazing. Putting them back in the list has been really fun. I missed my Talus after using the Venoms for so long. 5s to hit though. 5s. A couple of good hits. Good job. And then mortal wounds on 4s and 5 pluses to wound. Ooh, that's a fantastic roll. So that'd be 4 saves at -1.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 command point and give that guy a 5-up in feel no pain versus mortal wounds.
Is it just to the 1 model?
It's just the 1 model.
Oh,
That's
okay.
correct. So,
oh no, no. Do I steal a command point back? No.
so
cool.
I make 4 saves.
4 saves at -1 first.
Cool. 1 goes through.
So yep, he's down to 4 remaining.
He's
4 remaining.
5 to 4. Yes.
And now, how many mortal wounds does your unit have to take? 2 plus 2d3, so 8 mortal wounds.
Good.
So
good.
I guess it'd be 4 at a time if it's on the model.
You are correct.
Yeah.
So
He takes 3 and
3.
lives, and then he dies.
dies, and then he'll take 3.
Yeah. And then does he explode? No.
He doesn't.
Okay. Okie dokie. So I still have 3 wounds left on that guy. So I'm going to do the Razorwing Jet Fighter. He just has the missiles that can reach. He's going to use the D6 Strength 7 minus 1 EP missiles that reroll to wound. So how many shots? 1. And he missed. Okay. Oh no! Oh, he's going to shoot. And now he can see me. Oh no! Argon Skari has a blaster, and he's going to use a Torment Grenade Launcher on him as well. So the blaster hits. He does. Does it wound? It does. At -4.
Against that?
Yep.
6 up.
D6. Oh, he's fine. Okay, and then the Torment Grenade, I spend 1 CP. Do I spend it? Yes, so I go down to 9. And it's D3 shots. 1 shot. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Does it wound on a 6? No. But now I have to beat your leadership. That is at now -1.
So 7.
So 7s, okay. Hiya! And I do, so he takes D3 mortal wounds from Argon Skari. 1. I'm going to spend a command point reroll for that, because I used the command point reroll on Ivrain in the psychic phase. So do I spend the reroll first? I do, so I'm down to 8 command points, and the reroll itself, 3. Does he explode? Nope. Okay. And then these guys, of course, fire and fade for CP, because I did it all together here. And 7. Pow! Okay, and last but not least, the Talos. It is it's the end of my shooting phase.
Yes, I am not going to spend any CP to plant them.
Okay. So he's not going to, he might just go into murder, close combat murder mode after. And he's just going to shoot me. So the Talos are going to try and jump in, so we'll see what happens. That's a lot of shots. Is this all of them, or is that?
This is just 3 of them.
3 of them, okay. Needing 6s rerolling. We'll come back after these messages. So 16 hits after all was said and done. Wounding on 5s because I did keep Urien nearby. So 16 hits. Needing 5s to wound. He has done 5 wounds at -2.
That's correct.
Can you shoot twice?
Nope.
Okay. So 4 up saves.
Jeez. Good.
They're okay.
Good,
All right.
good,
So
good.
how far do these little Talos decide to go? They go, not enough. Oh, please don't you
Just do that again for
don't
me,
you
would
fucking
you?
dare! I have to re-roll this? 6. Okay, so they
Should be
will just make it in. Oh, that made me sweat for... Okay, so they did make it in. They're going to move, and then I'm going to pile in, like so, or something like this. Blop, blop, just to tag them, so they don't get any extra movement. There's not enough Talos to, like, wrap him or anything. But I am going to do just basic attacks. I have a 7 CPs remaining. And they're toughness 6, are they?
They're toughness 7.
Toughness 7.
You got it, my friend.
So I'm going to be wounding on 4s. I'm going to spend 2 command points to reroll wounds. So do I spend them? I spend 1. Hooray, I actually got 1 back. So I go back to 6. And I need 2s to hit now. 2s to hit. Nom, 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 nom. And then 4s to wound with the Talos rerolling all wounds. Thank goodness. You know, just try. Oh no!
Ooh.
So it's -2 damage.
Okay, so I'm looking for -2. I'm at a 2+ save because of the protocol that I'm in.
Yep.
-2, I'm looking for 4s.
4s, and they're 2 damage a pop. They are
I can make saves too.
completely
apparently.
fine. You can. Okay, you get to swing back at me.
On 4s?
Yep. Maybe. Who knows?
Uh,
We'll see what they hit on. But 3 attacks each, so 15 attacks. And then their strength 6 as well, I believe, or strength. Hitting on 4s and their strength 6. So they will be wounding on 4s because I strayed far from Urien Rakarto.
And 4s.
Yeah, 4s to wound.
It looks like
3.
3.
No AP.
No AP.
So 3 ups. No! I will not allow the robots to do more damage to my Talos than I did.
Go,
Come on!
baby.
Feel me! Oh! That's
a win!
That's a moral victory right there. No! So at the end of the turn, I get kill 1, hold 1. I did get maxed out my gangbusters. I also get the bonus point because I have all 4 objectives. And we're moving on to turn 3 for the AdMech. It's definitely been a quick and brutal game, as but it's, you know, only there's still 4 more shooting phases in the game. So there's a lot of game left, really. End of the movement phase. They moved backwards. He gave them plus more on movement. He's basically cornering himself, and now it's Onager's time to kill Talos.
We'll start with Cole.
Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry. Cole's
So,
time to kill some Talos.
3 shots. He's got 3 shots.
3 shots from Cole into the wounded unit.
So 3 hits.
Yep.
And strength 10, so 3s.
3 wounds.
It looks like 3 minus 4.
4 up impulse. Uh-oh. 2 get through.
How many wounds does he have left?
He has 5 wounds left.
I don't.
Is it D3 each?
It's D3 because I am not in half range.
Alright.
So
So 2d3. Oh,
6 wounds.
oh, Cole might just snipe a Talus right out from under the Talus. Okay, Cole does 4 wounds to a Talus.
perfect.
Okay, good. So Talus still has 1 wound left. Good little buddy.
He will fire his Magnera Lance.
Sure.
So
it has
he did move, so it hits on a 3.
Cool.
It hits. It is strength 7.
Cool.
Does not wound.
Okay. What does it do if it does wound?
D3.
D3 damage?
I think.
It's like
I
a
don't
little
know.
magnet
I
cutter.
don't shoot it very often.
Okay.
He'll fire his last pistol.
What? Don't you dare. Rerolling thanks to Cole.
Nope.
Just out? It's
Just
a 6-inch roll, right?
You got it.
Yeah.
All right. Doomcrawler will fire first. So
Yep.
I'm going to fire my Gatling rockets.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s
Okay.
and winning on 5s.
Yep.
It looks like 3 at minus 2.
Okay. Oh yeah, shooting the Smith piddly gun first. Needing 4s. Oh no, needing
did?
6s. Okay, so 1 wound on him. 1 wound on him. Does he explode? He does. Does he take a mortal? He does not. But you did kill a Talus.
Yep.
Auto cannon into the Talus now.
Well, all hit.
Nicely done.
And they're toughness 6 now, correct?
They are correct. They are, yes.
2 at
Two.
minus 1.
4 ups. 1, 2 damage. 2 damage. So he has 3 remain. He has 4 remaining.
Daedalus.
4 remaining.
Hits.
Oh, you hit.
Wounds.
Uh oh. 4 up. Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
And stubborn.
Ah.
Call
Reroll
baby.
for Cole.
2 hits.
Okay. Okay. Soak up another one, baby.
Next one will go.
Soak another one up.
Daedalus.
Hits.
Wounds.
Wounds. 4 up. Ow. 3
3
damage. And nope. He takes 3. He has 1 left.
Stubborn.
Oh no.
Come on.
Yay.
Stubborn. 2 hits. Come on, Stubborn. 1
Oh,
wound.
don't you dare! No! 6 up! Come on! No!
Yes.
Fucking hell.
The insult.
He just did that for spite. I love it.
Sure did.
Yeah, I love it. Spite.
This Doomcrawler is going to
Yeah,
fire
yeah,
to
the lost
Ravager.
Doom at the Ravager. Okay.
Any
No,
negatives?
no
Okay.
shenanigans.
Daedalus hits.
No shenanigans.
Wounds.
5 up. Ooh,
One
only
damage.
1 damage?
Oh.
No, he's dead. Does he explode? Okay, he does not explode. So at the end of the turn, he does get 2 Gangbuster points there. He got another Big Game Hunter point. He doesn't hold anything. He did kill more this turn, but I do hold more this turn, which keeps me in the lead. And now we're moving on to turn 4. Now all my army is fearless. Super fun, super exciting. Okay, let's do it. So, my turn. I'm going to spend is it once? I think it's 1 seat of pieces. End of turn 4 now. Movement. So the Talus have moved up. I need a 10-inch charge to get into them, but I cannot let them shoot at full ballistic skill, or I'm going to be, like, very dead. The Reaver jet bikes that were back here moved up. I'm going to try and tie at least 1 Onager up. It's also creating a screen for the characters, so he has to kill the Talus, the Reavers, in order to kind of kill my characters, which is kind of like, you know, then I get the mortal wounds up, which can potentially help kill one of the Onagers, which will be good. And then I've got the plane that moved this way. You can't shoot this turn. All the racks and stuff, and all my troops are hiding except for them here. I'm gonna get my last recon point this turn, but it's essentially gearing up. I'm basically making sure that I don't overextend and then lose right at the end of the game, because there's only a 5-point difference right now in terms of the score, even though you don't believe it. Even though it looks like the AdMech have been losing everything, he's scored a lot of his secondary points, and he's killing, and he's doing what he needs to do. So I'm hoping the bonus point is the thing that comes in handy, but you never want to take it for granted that you're winning, because if he's in it till turn 6, he's not going to give up till turn 6, and that could mean the difference between winning by points and and taking the game.
Exactly.
So that's a very important lesson to take. Don't give up, because a lot of people would have lost all their infantry and then just tapped and been like, you know what, I can't win, and they'll shook my hand. And that's definitely, you're not giving the game a chance at that point. So with that said, let's shoot these guys into, how many wounds on them?
6 each.
Are they vehicles?
They are.
They are? I'm going to shoot into them.
Okay.
Because if I can do 6 wounds and kill one, that's like 1,000,000 shots less. Okay. Okay, so that's the Talos shooting into them. Tick, 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 tick. Even though they can be healed, this is me taking a bit of a risk here. 4s. Okay, that was decent.
Yeah,
Decent
great
roll. I'm needing 5s to wound, and 6s do mortals. By 6s, I mean 5s. So 2 at -1, and 2 mortals.
So 2 ups.
Yep.
There are 3 Shrouds on, and they're still in the Aegis Protocol.
Sure.
So 2 ups. Boom.
And then 2 mortals.
And then 2 mortals.
Which is just going to get healed, which, you know, was a gamble, but it was worth a try, at least. Other shooting is non-existent. So let's do some charging. These Reaver jet bikes did advance 28 inches up. They're going to charge. They need an 8-inch charge to get in there. Into the Icarus Dune Crawler.
So, Gatling rockets.
Gatling rockets. And they reroll because of coal.
So we got 1 hit, strength
Their
5.
toughness 4.
So 3. It's 1 at -2.
-2, so 6 up. He's okay.
Cool. Autocannon.
Yep. This is the dangerous one.
1 hit.
Yep. 3s.
Woo,
Okay. Nothing. wounded.
Daedalus. Just
And
1.
yep.
Hits.
Hits.
Wounds, -4.
Wounds. No, d6 damage. 1. It's gonna kill a bike if you roll a 2+. Oh, and then I get my feel pain. Okay, he's gonna spend it. It seems. Maybe. I don't know what he's gonna use.
Yeah.
wants to try to kill one?
Do I spend it?
Okay.
I do not.
Nice. So
And
it's free.
it will do
5 damage. Oh well, you kill a biker.
perfect.
The one at the back here. Pow!
And Zistubber.
Oh, that's right. He does
1
have.
hit.
He does have the cheeky stubber
wound.
as well. 4 up save. Good.
Cool.
And I need an 8 to make those bikers get in. Oh! Oh no! Come on, bikers! Don't let me down now. Okay, good. They go, yeah! I'm just gonna stay out of the 3-inch pile-in from both of these characters.
Yep.
And too bad he's got friends, or I could try and like wrap him against the edge of the board. But he's got friends, so I can't actually do that right now. That just means 1 less guy from shooting next turn. And last but not least, the Talos are going to attempt to charge these robots again. I have to keep the pressure up, even though it's giving away a lot of secondary points. He knew I had to put the Talos in his face, so he knew he was going to get a chance to get all his gangbuster points. Which is a smart play.
So this
We
is 3.
will return.
No re-rolling on this set of call range.
Okay, we will return after he's done roll. And the rest of the rolls, okay, so 4 hits so far, and they are toughness 7 as
So
well.
5s.
5s to
We're
wound.
looking at
3
3 at
I see
-2.
4 ups. And 6s. 1 damage goes
Sweet.
through.
That's great.
I need a 10. Yeah. That's an 11. They are gonna make it in again. Hiya!
So silly.
So silly.
Love it.
They're like, ah! So they're gonna just stop you from shooting them again. One of them's at a wound. I'm going to spend the command points again to reroll wounds. Let's see if I can have better
Oh, no, I
chance
already
next
got
time. You already got 1 back. Do I... I think I already got 1 back. Oh no, this is the new turn.
Yeah, this is a new turn.
So on 6s. I only spend 1, so I have 5 remaining. I need 2s to hit. And need 4s. 4s to wound. Better. Already better than last time. And 4s to rerolls. So 4 at -2.
Looking for a force.
Yeah. And that would be 6 damage. Which will kill at least 1, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. Even if you reroll 1.
Yeah, no, I'm contemplating
Oh,
on
auto-exploding.
On auto-exploding.
Makes
but,
sense.
Manipulus only has 4 wounds. So does he blow up?
No.
He does not.
Okay.
So
Well-
1 and then 1 dude takes 2.
He had only taken 2 damage.
How much damage do they do?
They do 2 damage each.
Yeah,
So he takes...
so
he dies and then 1 takes 2.
And then one
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
2.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Awesome. And I'm just going to stay there. They're going to, I know, pile in, I guess, a little bit or whatever. They're good. So that's a -1,000,000 shots there.
They're just straight up like normal dudes. No.
Strength 4, -1 AP.
How bad?
They just, yeah, they're not going to... They're not going to do much here. They're just going to go up here like that. And I get a sergeant and 2 guys needing 2s to hit. And they're going to need 5s to wound, yeah, because they're toughness 7. Unless they're toughness 8.
They're toughness.
So, nothing. Absolutely nothing. They're just there to buy me a turn. That's all they're there
So
for.
I got 3 attacks. Oh,
And you can.
sure,
Doesn't
I'll go
matter.
here. 3
Either
attacks.
one's fine. I don't have any more attacks back.
Hitting on 5s.
Yep.
And I'm re-rolling 1s because of my canticle.
Yep.
So I got 1 hit, strength 6.
Cool. Toughness 4.
So
So
no
nothing.
wound. And then I've got 4 left.
And then the robots.
2,
The murder robots.
4. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay. Tick, 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 tick. Wow, that's a decent amount of rerolls.
Good pickup. We got 4 hits.
Nice. And then 4s, because I 2.
Looks like 2.
3 up saves. And, oh, come on, it's a trend. Ah, hooray.
Oh,
Okay.
good enough.
So, one Talus has taken a wound. I did kill a robot, which is good. And with that, I will not get kill, but I do get hold and bonus. And my last recon point. And we move on to Mech's turn 4. End of the movement phase, moved back. This is the one that fell back from combat. They're fine. The robots have moved this way. Cole's going to engage the big beasties, and then he fixed him and got a reroll, so he fixed him up to full health, essentially.
Yeah.
So now we move on to the shooting
So we're
phase.
going to start with him firing his Magnera Lance, which is going to hit strength 7.
So wounded, yeah, 4 up. Nope, goes through.
And
Now we have to figure out what it does. D3
Okay.
damage, we found it.
The bearer remains stationary. His weapon has a damage characteristic of 3 until your next movement phase.
If he didn't move.
But I did move.
Interesting.
So, cool.
That's cool.
3 damage.
3. On the Talus, I take 3 damage. He's down to
Full hit. That's
Last
what I,
pistol
that's
hits.
what I needed for the win.
Of course, you'll get it.
No.
No, okay. So that's the last pistol here. He has another last pistol
yep.
here.
Re-rolling
for
Re-rolling
call.
for call. It hits.
Nice.
Nope.
Nope.
Call will fire his
Super Sun
Solarata
Cannon.
for
A reroll. Right? He rerolls for himself, doesn't he?
no, that's the number of shots.
Oh, right. Come
Reroll
on,
that.
point to reroll it.
So I have got one back, yes, for 3 shots.
Nice. Worth it.
On 2s and re-roll him because he's the man.
And then
And strength 10,
3s.
so 3s. It looks like 3 at -4.
Yep, 4 up impulse. Oh. The D6 damage each,
They are
right?
D6
oh,
damage
the first
each.
one.
First one will
Under the
do
3 wounded.
3.
Oh, will he soak up 1? Oh, no. And then 2d6 on the second one.
6.
Oh my goodness. This Cole knows what he's doing. 6s? No. Does the one that you killed explode? No. Thank goodness, because he could have killed the last one. And this one has 1 wound left.
Beautiful.
Oh no. Oh no. So he has 2 Doom Crawlers left to shoot.
Yes.
Shooting at the bikes. I will spend 2. They're -1 to be hit.
Okay.
So I go down to 3 CPs remaining, because I already got 1 back.
I will fire the heavy stubber into the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
one.
yeah.
So
Everything you can.
stubber will hit on 4s.
Yep.
Re-rolling for call.
Cool.
And then toughness 4.
Yep.
4s. 1.
1. 4 up save. He's okay.
Gatling rocket, so hitting
Yep.
on 3s. And re-rolling because of call.
Yep. Ooh.
And
they-
strength 5, so
Yep,
3s.
3s.
It's 1 at -2.
6s. And 6s. Yay.
Nice job.
He's okay. Now the big ones.
Daedalus hits.
Nice. Nope.
It's
Strength
strength
8.
2, -4.
Yeah, so roll the damage.
4.
4 damage. Oh no, will he survive? Nope, he's dead. You killed one. Dead.
And Zato cannons.
The big ones. The big ones.
Thank you, call.
Uh-oh.
And 3s. That looks
3?
like 3 at -1.
Need 5s. Come on, boys. So, first one. Does he soak 1 up? Nope. And then 4 for the last one? No! There was a chance they'd survive the
So
one
you're saying
shot.
there's a chance.
There's a chance. Now they're all dead. Okay. Okay.
Oh, stubber.
So the other Doom Crawler is just going to fire into these witches.
Stubber is not at a minus, so
Yep.
3s. And 3s.
Yep.
That is 2.
2. They're in cover. Is there any? They were in cover.
Yep.
Is there any minuses to
No
this?
minuses, no.
Oh wait, so they have a 5 up cover save, and then a 6 up healing. Nope, 1 dies. Dead.
Gatling rocket on 4s. And re-rolling for call.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
I love that it's that most of the to hit rolls are like this now.
Yeah. And
Like the
3s.
rerolls?
3 at -2.
3. So 6 up impulse, and then 6 up healing veins. No, you killed 3 more.
Daedalus. Thanks, call. Misses. And
Okay.
then the autocannon.
Autocannon. Okay.
Thanks,
cool.
Call.
Rerolls. Ooh.
2 and 2.
Does she live?
That's 1.
At a -1, needs a 6. No. 2 damage, 6s. No, she's dead. You got him. You got it. You got him dead, and then Cole's gonna finish that guy off in close combat.
And
It's like it was meant to be.
Call
The
will
Talos
charge.
is gonna get a bunch of hits there. 5, 6s. Oh yeah, baby.
and I don't have only 2 wounds, so we're
Yeah.
good.
2 saves
No
at
damage.
-1.
-1, looking for 3s. We're good.
Nope. Talos didn't do a wound on Cole. Okay, 4 attacks.
We got 4 hits.
Nom 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 nom.
He
nom,
is
nom.
strength 7,
Yep.
so 3s.
Yep.
That's 3 at -2. 2
Okay.
damage.
Cool. 4 ups. And a bunch of damage. Nope. And then does he explode? Yay! Just a mortal wound to everybody within 6 inches.
Just 1.
Just one. Just one.
That's here.
They explode a decent amount.
No.
I think it's just
Yes.
Cole and the...
It's
oh, he's this one?
These 2 and him.
Oh, hooray! So 1 on each of them and 1 on Cole. And the robots are now going to be able to shoot next turn. That's dangerous.
10,
Very, very dangerous.
10.
Okay. End of the movement phase. I put that homunculus advanced got up here. They advanced this way. That's what was on there. Cat lady's marked for death, so she's hiding in that building. They're marked for death, so they're hiding. That raider's marked for death, so it's hiding. That's a big game, 100 points, so it's hiding. Uri and Rakod's getting onto that objective. Skari's kind of moved up here to give me a how many CPs do you have left?
6.
Yeah, so he's gonna Wrath the Mars the crap out of everything that I have left, essentially, with the robots. But I'm gonna spend 2 of my lost CPs on turn 5. Do I spend 1, so I still have 2 remaining.
I don't get it.
Okay, so I have 2 remaining. I'm gonna get these guys off the table. I'm gonna black cornucopians them. They're gonna come down right here. I'm gonna see if I can tag them for for another turn. Let's try. Okay, so shooting phase. It's pretty straightforward. I'm gonna see if that Razor Wing has range to Cole, essentially, and that's about it. And then Argon Skari did advance, but he's gonna shoot at these robots here. 48. No, he's out of range. Okay, so the rat, he's out of range. But I'm gonna do a blaster into the big robots, needing 3s to hit, rerolling 1s, and then needing 3s to wound. 1 save at -4.
4 up invulnerable, and on a 6.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, here was hoping. Okay, and last but not least, they're gonna charge your. They're gonna charge here. So let's see. Hopefully, they're just out of core reroll range, I believe, which means that it's only on 6s. Okay,
So this is
we shall return.
3 of the 4.
Yeah, there's 4 now, not 6. Oh, 5. Sorry. Oh, I see lots of 6s. Oh no. It's one of the things when you roll a bucket of dice at something, eventually, I just need 1 dude to go in and tag him. Like I just need the 1. Just need the 1. Okay, needing 3s to wound.
We can do this.
You can tell how nervous I am because I'm
Let's go,
jingling all my dice here. 5.
You know what? I'm going to spend a command point
5.
and reroll one of those.
Okay, there's 7 in the squad, but
That's okay. Well,
alright.
at least, like,
So
this.
5.
Yeah, 5.
4 ups. Ooh, 1 damage apiece. Okay, so 3 do go down. 1, 2, 3. And this is the moment of truth. I did make a long charge with the Talos. Let's see if these guys have it in them as well.
Got a reroll, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to reroll. Come on. Hiya! Oh, they're so dead. Okay, that's all I can do. I do get bonus again and I get hold. And that's all I have right now as we move into Admech turn 5, and now he can start shooting with impunity at pretty much anything he wants. Okay. Okay, done moving here. So he's basically getting everybody ready to shoot some stuffs here. And the robots moving up and stuff like that.
Okay, so robots are going to shoot into
Nuke them.
and I will Wrath of Mars.
Yeah, well, I can't stop you now. I already got one, so. Uh-oh. Hitting on 4s. Are you spending the CP to ignore
I
the...
will
Yeah,
for the
okay.
movement penalty,
Perfect.
for sure. 4s.
Okay, robots hit on 4s. And then I'm outside of... Oh, it doesn't matter. You would on 3s regardless of where I was with
And then I
the homunculuses.
One more that's added into there.
I'm actually really happy that there's at least one robot that's not there anymore.
Yeah, that seems
Very
good.
exciting.
And then 3s.
3s. Okay.
Only one mortal.
One mortal. I will roll these. And then one mortal added onto that. Needing 4s. No.
Those
As
are
in,
the invulnerables.
yeah, invulse first.
Yeah.
Come on, little Rax. You got this. Oh my goodness gracious.
Roll.
1 and a mortal. 6s. No, so 2 go down. 2, 1, 2. Cole is gonna try and nuke Uri and Rakarth here.
D3 shots for
Yep.
3. Hitting on 2s. He's toughness
6.
so 3s.
Yeah.
Looks like 3 at
3.
-4.
Okay, 4 of invulse. He takes 2. Hold on. Yep, he just takes 2. He's gonna have to take him.
7 wounds.
So he halves damage. So that'll
So
be 2 and 2. So he takes 4 in total. So 6s. He takes 2.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, Urien is a tank.
love
He's
it.
a pistol from the engine seer.
Pew!
He hits. He does not wound.
So
And then we got the Onager Doom Crawlers.
I guess this Doom Crawler.
I guess they're trying to... Could they see the Raider? Can you see the Raider from there? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's because I can't fire at any of the characters because they're still around.
Well, no. If he's closer, you can fire at the closer character.
I can't see him though.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't see him.
Really? Even from your
Really.
little antenna?
I'm
Oh, man.
dead serious.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'll take it.
So we'll fire back there. So
Into the Raider?
Yep.
Okay.
Daedalus hitting on a 2.
Yep.
No rerolls because I'm gonna set a call.
Reroll ones to hit, though.
Oh,
what were your
with the
canticles?
benediction.
Yep.
Yep. Hits and a 3 and -4.
Cool. 5 ups. And that's a save.
It's good.
Yep.
Gatling rockets will all hit. And
Nice.
it's T6, right?
No, 5 on the Raider.
4s. It's 4 at -2.
Okay, 5 ups. And then 6 ups. Oh, no feel no pain for that tank. So 2.
damage.
It is not a Blackheart tank. So that's 2
Autocannons.
damage so far.
They all hit.
Yeah, nicely done. And 2 wounds.
How many wounds does it have?
It has 10 in total. You've done 2. It has 8 left.
2.
Cool. 5 ups. And it takes 2. So it's taken 4 so far. These 2 actually have no line of sight to anything else on the table. Like, legit. You know, we're a little flabbergasted by them surviving, to be honest. And I was like, I'm going to kill the ones you can see. So they're just going to sit there. And then they're coming back next turn because...
That was great.
Because they're black cornucopians. Okay, Urien Rakarth is getting charged by Cole. I'm going to use his once per game shot because why not? Cole did heal himself up, right?
Yes.
To 8. So it's 2d6 shots from Urien Rakarto. So that's 8 shots. Needing 6s. Nothing. And Cole comes in to play. Yeah, it's a firefight. No, not a firefight.
There was
The firefight! One of my favorite movies. Start of the fight phase. On a 6, you take a mortal wound from his little beastie things. Nope. Okay. Now you get to attack me.
Okay. So he's hitting on 2s.
Yeah. Any rerolls? No.
No.
No. Okay.
And he is strength 7.
So 3s.
3s.
1. 4 up save.
Like 1.
Cool. He's okay.
And then McKendrites will do
2d6.
an additional 2 attacks.
Okay.
Both will hit. Neither one will win.
Okay. And then.
Sorry, is he toughness 5?
He is toughness 6.
Sorry, neither
Yeah.
one.
So I will now. What strength are the Mechindrites?
As user, so strength 6 or strength 5.
Okay. Okay. Except with strength 7 because he's got the extra.
From
The-
the
the
axe,
the
is a
axe
plus
thing?
2 strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So now I get to swing back. I get 4 attacks in total. The red one will be the injector. Cool. So needing 2s to hit ya. No rerolls. I can reroll this one to wound. That one's strength 4. These are always wound on 4s.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's 1 save, no AP, and then 1 reroll, nothing. So just 1 save, no AP.
2 up.
Okay. If I roll a 6 on this, it does D3 mortals. So I get a little injector. I'm like,
I like it.
okay, they're fearless now. I believe you didn't kill anything this turn.
I believe you are correct.
And I didn't kill anything this turn.
Just surprises me.
Yep. Yeah, well, you know.
So
Some
you
people
will
bring
hold
loaded
more?
dice to a table, and I'm just joking. Sorry, what? I do.
You
Yes.
will hold more.
And I'm moving on to my 6th turn, which is the final turn of the game. And we come back in turn 6. So what's going to happen this turn? We're just going to talk out the last turn because Matt getting a 0-point turn. He just needed to kill something to get a bunch of points. Basically meant that it kind of slipped away from him. Now I'm 8 points ahead instead of just 4 or 5 points ahead, which means they recycle and come back. He basically shoots and kills, so that'll get him.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, we're
We saw how it worked
assuming
out last time.
assuming that it does. So you know we'd roll it out, of course, but we're gonna kind of end it here and then go through a tactical chat because this is a really fun game, a very tactical game, showing how you can kind of push back and then push forward and try and get that end game points. Be like, look, you're gonna get all the points the first 3 turns. I'm gonna push the last 3 turns, and I'm gonna get all the points back. And I ran out of steam. Like, look at that. He still has all this. I ran out of steam. I don't have anything that can deal with this. I've got 1 Razorwing Jet Fighter, a couple of characters holding objectives, but it was just like 1 turn too late, essentially.
Yeah.
If Urian Rakarth dies, he gets hold, kill more. I do get hold more, and then I get 3. Well, depending or 2 or 3 points, but I get at least 2, maybe 3 points unless he kills them and then kills him.
That he dies.
Getting through the shadow field plus all the 4-up invulns might be hard, and then of course I move these guys here and then keep the Razorwing dies. So it's a 4-point win or so for the Dark Eldar right now. As the game finishes with that. So we will return. Let us know what you thought down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the game. This was a really fun, competitive ITC game. And we'll be back with a post-action report.
And that's game! Well played, sir.
It was
well
a good
played.
game,
Actually, we
yeah.
did the calculations. It was about an 8-point win in my favor. So, however, if that turn where the racks just lived, it would have probably just been like a 2-point game in either direction based on the end. So you were really playing that end game and it just kind of slipped away right at the end.
Well, I
there.
gotta stop doing that.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a very tactical game. So Matt, what was your favorite sort of like the tactical part of the game? What were you thinking going into the game? And how did you play out in your head versus how it actually played out?
So I needed to survive turn 1, and I really didn't. Your Alpha Strike just
with the
decimated me.
with the breachers. I mean, all the destroyers dying.
Everything just died. Disintegrators are stupid. They're ridiculous. But hey, right?
Yep.
And then I wasn't able to deal with your Ravagers until like turn 3, and that.
Well, by that point, you had no infantry left, and it was
Exactly.
just your bots.
Precisely.
Do you
And
feel
then-
like
and
hiding the
Drukhari.
infantry just like all behind the
Didn't
walls
really
might have been better?
anything to like. I needed to pressure an objective at least.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I can hide everything behind you. That's
Yeah,
just
in retrospect-
you're so mobile that it's like.
Especially the Razorwings, and
Exactly.
I actually put them back into my list, and I love them. They're so good.
So if I could have hid them,
You would have.
yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
I did get deployment pick as well, so I did pick the one that I felt I could hide more stuff myself behind, which was good. Because then when you pick your poison, I was able to grab like 3 of those elements of pick your poison and hide them, and they were points that it was going to be very
It's-
hard for you to get.
Honestly, the first time I've ever chosen it, and my 36 game series is to basically figure out what secondaries are achievable for me.
Yeah.
And I've never had an opportunity to
try
use
it. Well, it's the
So-
anti-Eldar one. And it works well when there's elements that come right at you, like the Harlequin bikes. They're going to be within 24, and and you can kind of really make sure that if they don't use a 300-point unit to save 1 point, that's going to be good for you in the long run of the game, right?
Yeah.
Who's your MVP?
Call.
Cool.
I mean,
Who are you gonna call?
He
Cole.
always is. Just his ability to reroll, and I mean,
So good.
he single-handedly did a lot of damage.
He killed the Talos, and he was the linebacker that when the big beefy guys came in, he was like,
No.
nope, nope, we're gonna push back here, and now we can start the counterattack. He's a tank.
But the 3 Doom Crawlers, I'm never gonna leave home without
They're
them.
so they're
are
so good.
They are so.
They like
good.
look at an Eldar tank and that tank just like disintegrates.
Pretty much,
You know.
yeah.
You know, at most you need 2 to kill 1 tank, but
Oh, man.
if you roll decently, like that one of them will kill a tank, and it's like
Exactly.
1-for-1 trade. And Eldar don't like 1-for-1 trades.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. Then we lose. Well, Matt, thanks a lot for coming down for the game.
Thank you very much.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. A huge shout out, of course, to all the Patreons of the channel. Thanks to you, I get to do stuff like this. Check the links down below, and I hope you enjoy it. Also, check out the merch store, because we got stuff like mugs, and I need to get dice, but you got mugs.
You gotta
and
get
beer
dice.
steins. I do have to get dice. And there's like objectives, and a hoodie, and... Okay, bye.